I was going through the Star Wars Squadrons subreddit the other day and came across a discussion about capital ship balance in fleet battles. The general consensus is that even though both ships, the MC-75 and Star Destroyer, have about the same turret and tractor beam placements, the design of the ships with their subsystem placements leads to the Empire being at an advantage, as they're able to attack the power systems and targeting array with little anti-fire lasers to discourage them. Whereas with the Star Destroyer, you have to fly the entire ship's worth of turrets to get to the shields or power generator. The idea I want to pose in this video is, do you think we'll be able to modify our fleets in the future of the game? What if we're able to adjust where turrets are placed on the ship, or what kind are placed on the ship? Imagine a ship with just missile launchers placed along the ship. What if we were able to decide if we enter the battle with an MC-80 Liberty or a Home 1 instead, with their own advantages and disadvantages? Maybe a Home 1 offers more effective and numerous AI squadrons, and the MC-80 will actively fire on the enemy Star Destroyer, but at the cost of less AI fighters. They already have the models in the game from the campaign. I don't think it's much of a stretch to see them add them to fleet battles. For the Empire, as the workhorse is the Star Destroyer, it would be something less standard to switch it with. What if we could trade it for a swarm of Quasar fire ships that offer tons of TIE fighters, but are weak to the CR-90? Or in a major update, we could add the Onager Star Destroyer, a long-range fire capital ship that would be weaker than the ISD, but does direct damage on capital ships at morale turns. Or we could get the Interdictor for missile protection at close range to the capital ship. And why stop at the big boys? Let us be able to adjust our cruisers and corvettes. What if you could forego a cruiser in favor when morale turns, you get 2 corvettes? Less defense, but punishing offense. There's also more corvette that the Republic could switch out. Like instead of the CR-90, you could get 2 weaker Hammerhead corvettes, but with better anti-fighter capabilities. Maybe in a future update, be able to adjust flight path and ship orientation of our capital ships. Imagine being able to make the Star Destroyer do a Mark Sable maneuver to protect its squads as they leave the hangar. Of course, the issue is, who decides this all? We could have a ranked playlist for full stack teams, and the party lead decides what capital ship the team brings in. Otherwise, maybe base it off of rank. Now this all seems within the realm of possibility, but I want to go beyond. What if they add a game type called Epic? 10 versus 10 squadrons, Super Star Destroyer versus Starhawk. It would be amazing. They already have the Starhawk, just make a Super Dreadnought too. Easy, right? Have some type of mechanic for the Starhawk to throw the SSD around, or throw debris at the SSD. It would be epic! Or being able to choose more than one capital ship, 2 MC-75s and 2 Star Destroyers. Of course, I don't know the limits of the game engine. I'm not sure if the game can scale like that. We still haven't gotten word if the game is going to get a future update. And the question on some of our minds is, did the game do well enough to get future support? Or is this the state of the game for the foreseeable future? I do know every time I play a match, I'm always seeing lower ranked players. So it must mean newer people are still picking up this game. I'm hopeful that this game continues to be supported, as I can see some interesting updates shaking up the in-game meta. But what do you think? Am I completely off base with this? Or do you see this as possible? Leave a comment down below with what you think. Do you think the ships in the game need a rework or an update to their turrets to make them more effective? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe for more Squadrons content. And may the Force be with you.